dangling out and her pant leg is tight. I need to set it. Once I catch my breath. It's getting colder. I guess the storm finally caught us. If I don't get us wrapped in something, we'll freeze to death before daylight. I'll have to set that leg in the morning. Rachel, I don't know how much time we have. Don't know if we'll make it out, but I take it all back. I was wrong. I was angry. I never should have said it. You were thinking about us, not you. I can see that now. You were right. Right all along. There's always a chance. Always. Chapter 1. Salt Lake City Airport 12 hours earlier. The view was ugly. Gray, dreary, January dragging on. On the TV screen behind me, some guy sitting in a studio in New York used the words "socked in." I pressed my forehead to the glass. On the tarmac, guys in yellow suits drove trains of luggage that snaked around the planes, leaving snow flurries swirling in their exhaust. Next to me, a tired pilot sat on his flight-weathered leather case, hat in his hand, hoping for a last-chance hop home and a night in his own bed. To the west, clouds covered the runway. Visibility near zero, but given the wind, it came and went. Windows of hope. The Salt Lake City Airport is surrounded by mountains. Eastward, snow-capped mountains rose above the clouds. Mountains have long been an attraction for me. For a moment, I wondered what was on the other side. My flight was scheduled to depart at 6:07 p.m., but given delays, was starting to look like the red-eye, if at all. Annoyed by the flashing "delayed" sign, I moved to a corner on the floor against a far wall. I spread patient files across my lap and began dictating my reports, diagnoses, and prescriptions into a digital recorder. Folks I'd seen the week before I left. While I treated adults, too, most of the files on my lap belonged to kids. Years ago, Rachel, my wife, convinced me to focus on sports medicine in kids. She was right. I hated seeing them limp in, but loved watching them run out. I had some more work to do, and the battery indicator on my digital recorder was flashing red, so I walked to the store in the terminal and found I could buy 2 AA batteries for $4, or 12 for $7. I gave the lady $7, replaced the batteries in my recorder, and slid the other 10 into my backpack. I had just returned from a medical conference in Colorado Springs, where I had been invited to join a panel on the intersection of pediatric orthopedics and emergency medicine. We covered ER procedures and the differing bedside manners needed to treat fearful kids. The venue was beautiful. The conference satisfied several of my continuing ed requirements, and, most important, it gave me an excuse to spend 4 days climbing the collegiate peaks near Buena Vista, Colorado. In truth, it was a business trip that satisfied my hiking addiction. Many doctors buy Porsches and big homes and pay for country club memberships they seldom use. I take long runs on the beach and climb mountains when I can get to them. I'd been gone a week. My return trip took me from Colorado Springs to Salt Lake for the direct flight home. Airline travel never ceases to amaze me. Flying west to end up east. The crowd in the airport had thinned. Most folks were home by this time on a Sunday. Those still in the airport were either at their gate waiting or at the bar, hovering over a beer and a basket of nachos or hot wings. Her walk caught my attention. Long, slender legs, purposeful gait, yet graceful and rhythmic, comfortable and confident in her own skin. She was maybe 5'9" or 10, dark-haired and attractive, but not too concerned about it. Maybe 30.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.